Okay, I'm out in my garden, clearing out some things for the fall, a little bit more, a little at a time. So I'm getting these Thai peppers that I grew. I think they're chili peppers. They're not cayenne. But I'm going to get the last of them. We have dehydrated. We've did some of everything with these peppers. They are very disease resistant. I didn't have any problems with pests or disease on this plant. I did very little to it. I actually grew one in the ground and one in a container. Now, of course, the one in the container is much smaller than the one in the ground. That's just how nature is. It needs room. The root needs room to grow. So, but they didn't do bad at all. I've harvested off this one that's in the container at the same time as the one that's not in a container. And less production, smaller plant, but the flavor was still the same on the pepper. Uh, just didn't get as big as the other one, the other plant, and didn't have as much production as this other one that actually grew in the ground. But we're gonna make some good old pepper sauce with this. And I'm gonna kick it up a little different this year. I'm gonna do two different kinds of pepper sauce if I can find the right vinegar. But if not, I'll just stick to my old way. And who knows, I might do a video on this. I'm not a content creator. I'm just a gardener that loves gardening, person that love gardening and love being around people that share the same interests, iron sharpen iron. I enjoy the company of a lot of YouTubers, fellow YouTubers. So that's just who I am. I love what I do. I'm not an expert. I'm always experimenting and trying and pushing the envelope a little bit further at the time. That's why I did this experiment with the container to see. Uh, my daughters, they don't like gardening as well as I do. One of them, she participates. I think she likes it. She gets into the herbs, but the rest of them, they just sit back and look. I'm like, okay, learn something too. But I've always loved gardening ever since I was a child, ever since I could remember myself. I've loved gardening. So we're gonna do these Thai peppers. I think the package said long Thai. I'll put it up on my Instagram page, the actual package, and a little bit more about it. So happy gardening.